So, after coaching and working with young women for some time, I've noticed a pattern. I've noticed that they only want to become better if a man is the reward after. They don't want to do it for themselves, but they want to do it for the benefit of a relationship. Even when it comes to my sisters in faith, sometimes we do things out of a place of trying to earn God's love so that he can reward us with a man. So for example, some women, they say, I've been celibate for 5 years. I've been abstinent for 5 years. Why hasn't my husband come? And it's almost like you're trying to perform to show God that you're good enough to have a husband or you're good enough to have a man. Let me just say this. Everything in your life starts with you. You don't do the things that you do to attract a man. You do the things that you do because you genuinely want to be a better woman. You genuinely want to have value to provide to the world, to the people around you, and to yourself. I think as women, we're taught early on that our whole life, that our whole existence have to be around having a husband and having kids, to the point where we don't even recognize the good that we have to offer to ourselves. We spend all of our time, effort, energy, resources, feminine energy, whatever you want to claim, and we do all that and we give it away. We give it to a man, but we never give it to ourselves first. Can you imagine what you would be if you poured into you first? If you took all of your feminine energy and you used it for yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself, to have a better relationship with yourself. If you took that same energy that you took into supporting a man and you put it into supporting yourself and to supporting your dreams and to supporting your goals, how far as a woman would you be? The problem is you're taught to give all your goods away, but you're not taught to keep anything. The Bible says, it says, don't cast your pearl on swine, which means don't waste your good on people who's not going to appreciate it. I want to talk to the woman who feels like I've been given, I've been given, I've been given, I've been supporting, I've been loving, I've been showing up, I've given everything I got, I've given you my soul, I've given you my mind, I've given you my emotions, and it's still not enough. I want to talk to the woman who's at the point of saying, forget this. I'm about to invest in me. I'm worried about me. I want to focus on me. I want to be a better woman to me. I want to learn how to love me. I want to take me on dates. I want to appreciate me. I want to buy myself flowers. You ain't got to choose me because I choose myself. I want to talk to the woman who's at the point in her life where she's starting to understand that a man does not make her who she is, but she is who she is because she is who she is in God. And God makes her who she is. He gives her her identity. He gives her her value. He gives her her worth, and not a man. But as women, we've been taught this fairy tale. Oh, a man is just going to come in and save you. No, sis. Sometimes you got to save yourself. Sometimes you got to blow up your own floaty and put it on so that you can save yourself. What is it that God has given to you? How is it that you want to provide value to the world? See, life is bigger than just getting married and having kids. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that desire because I have that desire. But what I am saying is that my whole life and my whole existence is not based upon it. And Jesus Christ wasn't either. He never got married or had kids, but he still fulfilled purpose. And you know what God said? He said, this is my good and faithful servant whom I am well pleased with. He was so proud of him because he still fulfilled purpose. A lot of y'all are out of place. You're not fulfilling your purpose in this life because you're too busy trying to fill a role of a wife. And you're not even in that season yet for real. But you're wondering why you keep attracting these certain type of men. And it's because you're not even really in position. You're not in place for real. When you don't know who you are, when you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what you want out of life, you don't know who to take with you. You're going to choose wrong every single time. How do you know this man is even equipped to pour into the woman that God has called you to be? How is this man even equipped to be able to pour into your spirit? See, these are the important questions that we have to ask ourselves. Forget being lonely. I understand how hard it can be to be lonely at times, to just want somebody to cuddle with, to just want somebody to go on dates with. I completely understand that. But don't allow your loneliness to make you forfeit your season of prosperity just because you're feeling lonely in this moment. Loneliness is an emotion. It will go away. If you're that lonely, get in some community, get around some friends. But don't run into the arms of the wrong man, because I've seen so many women forfeit their purpose because of a man. I'm just saying, sis, we got to get to the point in our lives where we're not doing things for the reward of a man.